What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, huh? How's everybody doing? You guys ready for some swaggo action, huh? Ready to get back into the awesomeness that is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Grand Arena? I hope you guys are, because I'm certainly ready. I'm ready to have a great freaking time. We are going to be crushing it in... Hello. We're going to be crushing it today. A brand new season. It's time to shred and make things amazing. Couple of new things, though, guys. The title has a couple of, whatchamacallums. Let me change this really quick. Okay. Has a couple of commands. The first of which is roof. Okay? So, read that. Let yourselves know. I'll probably post it throughout the stream, but getting my roof done. If there's any noise, I apologize. I'm also going to have to take like a really quick hiatus to go and probably just check out what's going on the roof. Heads up. Prime Force, by the way, thank you for the sub, baby. Woo! Welcome back to the bums for 4 months saying, it's GAR time. Still not. 2071 score today, a resident sleeper. Yeah, pretty bum score right there. Pretty pathetic. Is that a one tap on everything though, Bomb Diggy? I imagine that seems like pretty reasonable. With 2 fleets, I imagine that's decent. Usually you'd score. Oh, maybe you 2-tapped one thing. I think you would score like in the 2040s with a good score before fleets. So you might have 2-tapped something, if I'm not mistaken. 2-tap fleet and the 3-tap on GG. Ugh. Diggy. I don't like that, man. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, Ando, what's going on, brother? Got a new setup. We moved the desk around entirely. I did not mean to do that, but I did. I've reset the music because I clicked the wrong button. I tried to click a different button. I even like changed the layout on my OBS, so like I'm gonna be clicking buttons wrong left and right. The only thing I did not change the layout of is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes because I don't work for them, and I wouldn't know how to do that. But yeah, new setup. This is what it looks like. This is like outside, and then these are my monitors. That's me. And then this is what you guys are used to seeing. To give you an idea. So yep, brand spanking new, man. Everything is all snazzy. And I already messed up my frickin', what's going on here? Bro, if you're a wire, get out of the way. All right, it looks good. Funny how that, I know, right? Crazy. It's crazy. It's like magic, man. Just like you move things and all of a sudden you're like, what the heck happened? But yeah, we're trying something a little new. I've got 2 monitors on my desk now, so once I have the adapter to plug into the cable, or like the adapter to be able to plug it into my computer, I'll be able to have like chat over here, full screens over here, blah, blah, blah. It'll be a lot nicer, By the way, so the first update was roof. The second update for everybody is, if you saw it in my Discord, that's right, I'm giving away Squadrons, the game Star Wars Squadrons, to one lucky subscriber as a thank you for all the support that I've gotten. I know I took like a week off in the month of September, so there was like a whole week you guys missed me and I missed you guys, and I was still like absolutely flabbergasted by the amount of support I got, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna reward you. So if you're a sub, then you will be able to enter the drawing on October 2nd. We'll do it live and in person. One lucky person will get Star Wars Squadrons. So don't buy it yet, in case you win. So yeah, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. Your dog will probably look at you and be like, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'm sorry, that's gonna be it. All right, before we get into it, we're going to look at this guy's roster. Today, we're fighting off against Lumos Draw, which sounds like a Harry Potter spell, and I'll bet you that's where he got it from. It sounds like Lumos, and then I don't know what draw is, but, you know, I guess he wants to draw Lumos, like, Lumos, draw! And so he's, like, making, like, you know, the long exposure art with the freaking, like, wands? I bet you that's exactly what he's doing.
I told my dog, he turned his head, and let out a juicy fart.
I think that means he wants you to subscribe and tell all your friends to subscribe. He couldn't believe it. He's like, really? Just like and a fart in amazement, just. Oh my god. That's disgusting and hilarious. So Loomis draw. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. He's got mods on that guy, which is not what I wanted to click on. He does not have Rey, so he's only got one Galactic Legend, but he does have a Relic 7 Jedi Knight Luke, which I still don't have. He's still Gear 12 for me, because I don't have all the pieces yet. I'm farming them up. He's got lots of relics, and because he doesn't have Rey, he's got relics in places I don't. For example, he's got a Relic 5 Chewie. I would love to have that, but you know what? I don't. And you know why I don't? Because I don't have Chewie at 7 stars. Then whale out for him. Anyways, he's got a lot of good tunes at Relic. It looks like he's definitely going for the Grandmaster Luke play. And he's basically said, you know what? Rey sucks. And he's probably made a great choice because Rey is, for all the people you have to gear, it is pretty underwhelming what you get. That's my personal opinion. Your dog just straight up didn't care, but that's not out of character. You got an apathetic dog? I'm sorry, man. My dogs would probably do the same thing, though. They'd run away and just be like, all right, well, I need, like, a ball or something. Like, you got a treat for me? Like, I mean, come on. I don't... What are you talking about, man? Like, I didn't hear the T word or the W word or the P word, so I'm not really interested in what you got to say. So, long story short, this guy's got a lot of great relics over here that I basically have put on Resistance characters because Rey. And he's been like, hey, you know, I still don't want to get my Resistance. I'm going to go for Grandmaster Luke. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. Not a bad call. So let's see what he's put on defense. Just as I suspected, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren sitting right here with Daka and Zombie. This is not going to be an easy team, folks. Relic 3 probably a really healthy 107k HP Daka. This is not going to be a very fun team to fight. It's going to be insanely difficult with a pretty fast, pretty offensive...
Really, totally, really, for seriously, really sucks.
Yeah. Cheese it. I prefer Goldfish. What is the cheese for it, Brill Council? Is it like gas and 5s or something like that with Chewie? Because I don't actually know it, but I was looking for videos for it. Yo! Darth Cohen, welcome aboard the Bumperial Star Destroyer. Leave your TIE fighter in the hangar. We'll take care of it. In the meantime, we've got some beer in the fridge. It's cold. Fridge is broken. I'm working on it. And then report to hangar 16 for your next assignment. Thank you. Thanks for the follow, Darth Cohen. Welcome. Appreciate that, man. 5's Gas, Chewie, Han, 3PO. Who's supposed to get the, is this the one where 5's is supposed to get the, yeah, I know no revives, but is this one where, like, 5's is supposed to get the guard, or is it supposed to be Gas? 1 week from starting your Kylo tickets. Oh, baby, Bomb Diggy. Oh, baby. Love that. Love that. Kylo, you're gonna love Kylo once you get him. He's great. Yeah, 5's. Then it's not gonna work. My 5's isn't modded correctly. I need to remod him for that, but I've never tried it yet, so I would have to remod him. I'll just show you really quickly. Gas is pretty offensive, and he's absolutely gonna take it because he's only got, what is this, 150k between the two, it looks like. And 5's is gonna have more than that. Yeah, he's got 190k. Bug you if you need vids. Post it in the Discord, man. I've seen it before, I think. I've seen it before. I'm probably just going to bring Supreme Leader Kylo Ren against it, because that also is no revives. So that's likely what I'll do, and I'll use Gas elsewhere. I'm going to Vader solo this. I'm not sure what I'll do here yet. I'm thinking about that one. He also put his Darth Revan on defense, which is kind of annoying. He also, if you notice, didn't put Bad Stilla with his Darth Revan, which means he's probably saving it for a Palpatine either in the back or just like on offense somewhere. An interesting nuke team with a Bosk as a tank sitting here. So he's opting to use Bosk as a tank with the Newt squad and the Enfys Nest, something I haven't seen yet. Obviously just good because Bosk is a good tank and he will not be stealth when Dooku does his stealth. But regardless, it's a good team. Usually you see a Droideka here, but that's fine. He put Droideka with his Grievous, did not opt to go for the GG8 strategy. So yeah, that's what we're up against. We'll probably have to kill the Darth Revan first because we just need to see what's in the back and then we can strategize the rest of it. So let's get right into it, folks. Let's get right into it. We're gonna have to Darth Revan this. I don't know another counter for this, which is pathetic. I probably should know another counter. And then we're gonna have to bring in Sith Empire Trooper because I want all 5. All right. I'm a little scared, but I hope this goes well. That's all I'm gonna say. I just hope this goes well. Woo! Ooh, baby! Goodbye! Wow, Marauder with the one-shot, and then Darth Revan just gone like that! Oh my god, it's a nightmare and a half for this team. Just getting obliterated. Wow! And that's why you Relic Marauder. Holy crap, 56 banners, not bad. Not bad. Darth Revan versus Darth Revan, I will take it. Wow, holy crap, that was insane. Dude, he doesn't hit like a tank, he hits like a truck. Well, all right, he hits like an M1 Abrams. Let's go with that, right? Like he hits like a tank that shoots bullets. You know, not like a tank that absorbs bullets. You get it. You freaking get it. Whatever. Like totally fine. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. All right. Let's get into this one. So I think I want to use CLS here. Yo, what's going on, Liam? How are you doing? Lol, yeah, that's a tank. Yeah, I freaking, you know what, Ando? Just, I know. You know, I kind of like my hair like that. It looks stupid. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there. Good old middle part right here. Now my hair matches my in-game intelligence. Just absolutely dumb. They're perfect. Oh, yeah, you see that? Ain't nothing better than that right there. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, see that? You guys see that?
Bum, your hair looks stupid.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. My hair matches my in-game intelligence. Like, I'm trying to be thematic here, okay? Like, just give me a break. How's the GA going? We just started. We took out his Darth Revan quite easily with my own Darth Revan. In hindsight, I might not have even needed that. I probably could have done a much easier composition because it was only a Relic 1 Devon and everything else was Gear 12, which I didn't really consider, but anyways, I just murdered it. I just got rid of it. Alright, so I gotta do work on this team. I really wish I've been able to play around more with my, with my Lukey Luke. I really wish I've gotten to. I'm trying to think of what I want to do here. My initial thought is CLS, but I'm wondering, if I use CLS, will I need him somewhere else? My initial reaction is no, I probably won't. I can probably just safely use Commander Luke Skywalker here. But if he has a gas in the back, then I typically like to take out gas with my own gas. Or sorry, with CLS, and then use gas somewhere else. I could probably use gas here, though, and just CLS this team pretty safely. Then I've got Jedi Knight Revan and, something else for back here. I've got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren for this. And again, I don't have 5s modded correctly for the counter for this team, which would also just work really well. But I don't have that, so we won't be able to do that. Vader can solo this team. I've checked the speeds. So the speed on this guy is 278, and Vader, after his bonus, will be 280. So he will go first and should be able to just murder them, I think. What's the tenacity on this guy? He does have a decent amount. Okay, so he won't be super easy to kill, but that is what it is. I think Vader could still possibly do that. We might need to do that. So let's go ahead and... I think I've talked myself into... You know what? JTR might be a better option here. JTR might be a better option here, because that will also guarantee me full banners, and then it'll allow CLS to be open for something else. The annoying part will be getting around the nest, but it's only a Gear 12 nest, so the health isn't going to be that ridiculous. It's only 26,000, so that's just like one smack. JTR and Gar. Wouldn't that be something? No, I'm not bringing Gar in. It's not going to happen. Stop making Gar try to happen. It's not going to happen. Jeez. All aboard the Bumperial Star Destroyer. That's right! And that is also wrong. It's not a moon every frickin' time you guys think it is. What's going on? How are you doing, person who destroyed my guild in frickin' territory war, and I'm still kind of bitter about it because I carried hard in that and it was all worth nothing. How you doing, Moon? Good to see you, bud. You here for a little bit of action, some hot and spicy. Trying to figure out what I want to kill the newt with.
All aboard the Garperial Gar Destroyer Gar.
Yes. 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 1,000 times yes. That. Exactly that. 100%. Together we could rule the galaxy, bum. Cheek to cheek. Crack a la crack. Oh yes, we could. We could rule the galaxy together. Or I could rule it alone. For you, my apprentice, will not usurp the master. I gotta hop in the shower, but I'm leaving you up, brother. All right, Ando, go get rid of the stink so that way you don't, so that way you can save it for the Grand Arena. You know what I'm saying? Oh, snap! Gifting 2 subs. Holy cow. Ando. Brother, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Just Mud and Beeford. Frickin' subscribe to the channel now. Eligible for the giveaway. That's right. If you guys type in ! squadrons, all the information is right there. Friday, we're going to be giving away the game Squadrons. Yes, it also releases on Friday, so you will be able to play it right when I gift it. But you got to be a sub. And that's because of you guys being super amazing. It's my way of saying thank you guys for all the support. Where are we? I don't know the background. This is so you probably don't know the background or the hairstyle. Check it out. Got like a middle part going on. I feel like, feeling 90s vibes. I changed the background a little bit. Oh, yeah. You pre-ordered. Will you play with me, friend? Absolutely, Bojangles. Absolutely, I will. Yeah, it is a really big giveaway, but we don't get Star Wars games really very often, so I figured it would be kind of nice to treat you guys to that for being so awesome in turn. So thought it would be kind of a fun thing to do. Yes, it's really big. This is probably the best opportunity. All right, well now you've just given Bojangles a gift sub, and he already has the game. So if he gets the game, I mean, like, just wasted it on Bojangles. Freaking. Well, welcome to the bums, Bojangles. I'm so sorry about Moon's behavior. He just gets carried away, you know. I mean, like, you know, half the time you don't even know what he's saying. Moon, thank you so much for the gift sub, paying it forward. Really appreciate the love and support, Moon. That you are amazing. That you guys, this is exactly why I do these things, because you guys are like the most generous people. You are the most generous people. Like, Bojangles didn't even have a say in the matter. He just got it like thrown upon him. It's like, sorry, you've got special status in the Bumperial Star Destroyer. That's it. You just have that. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was like, what's happening right now? All right, so guys, I'm deciding. I either CLS this team or I JTR this team. I've been flopping back and forth. Part of me says JTR because it should be a guaranteed 7 or 60 banners, maybe even more if I shorthand it, but I don't know if I want to go that route. Or I CLS it. CLS will also do really well, but I'm thinking CLS might be better saved somewhere else. Yo, what's going on, Gratch? How you doing, bud? So Gratch, by the way, was a former winner of a giveaway. He actually got a Darth Revan pop socket.
Think they might add Galactic Legend Supreme Jar Jar.
Just like that. This was a previous giveaway. Handcrafted. There's only 2 of those in the world. Mine and Gratch's. So, Gratch, we're also doing a giveaway, bud. For subscribers, we are giving away Star Wars Squadrons. ! Squadrons for more information. And Galactic Legend Supreme Jar Jar. That's... Look, man. Look, man. That's like super end game. If they do that, that means Swago, like this is the final, these are the final drops of Swago, is when we get Supreme Jar Jar. He's gonna break the game. Like nothing, literally nothing will beat him. He'll have like an ability that starts on a 0-turn cooldown, so you can use it immediately, called Kill the Team, and he kills like 5 players at random. Just 5. Like they could be your team or like the other team. It's not. That's what they're gonna do. You rock. Great segment on Morts yesterday too, dude. Oh, you had a little Mort segment yesterday, huh? I gotta check that out. I didn't know that. You like that kid? Yeah, Seabrill Council, I know. I gotta work for CG so I can tell him these things. I would totally expect something like that. Jar Jar just accidentally kills someone. It's like, well, what the heck? Whose team was it?
They can make Moi Jar Jar for light side and Phantom Menace Jar Jar Sith form for dark side.
A double Jar Jar Galactic Legend. Oh baby, that would be juice. That would be the juicy. Oh man, don't tempt me with a good time. Don't tempt me with a good time. You know, we're gonna battle right now. I'm getting like all wiggly up in here. I'm like, yeah, it sounds so exciting.
This was going towards my sub, but Moon.
Dude. Bojangles 400 biddies. Well, my God. Thank you so much. And you've just conducted a freaking hype train right now. Thank you so much for the support, Bojangles. That was insane. You did not need to do that. Really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're also going to bring in Bomb Diggy's favorite because why not? So Bomb Diggy Rose is going to help us win this. Hopefully. The first thing I want to do, I want to do this. And then I want to do that. And then I want to actually try and kill Dooku or stun him! Perfect. That's fine. Good. Oh, let's see. Can we get the stun? BAM! No, we just... Oh, but Rose got the kill. Rose... Did you guys see that? Rose got the freaking PogChamp kill right there. Stun. Get out of my house, baby. Burn. Goodbye, Dooku. Hello, payout. Let's get rid of that. Perfect. Your ability block, so that does nothing. And now we're dazed. And we're stuck behind taunt for the longest time until we can freaking do something useful with our lives here. Stop with your freaking extortion, man. It's getting old. Just die. Thank you. Good. Ah, are you serious? Are you serious? Dude, all right, get the defense up. And then let's cleanse you. Let's get Newt out of here. Let's get him out. Let's go for a stun on Django, actually, instead of... we're going to do this, actually. I don't even care if it passes. We'll get a nice big hit on the Nest. She's gone out of our lives forever. We love you, Nest, dear girl, but that's gone. I lied. I thought we were actually going to get a real juicy 60 banners here, but we're actually going to get 54 because they did a really good job spreading the damage around, and it was kind of annoying. All right. Oh, Mon Mothma. Oh, you got to be kidding me. That's kind of disgusting. That's kind of disgusting. Is this a Treya-able team, or will they just, like, eat my face off? I'm not even sure. Palpatine should do really well against this, though. I don't even know Mon Mothma's kit, because I don't use her. Vader would also stomp it, I bet, but I'm gonna use Vader on the frickin' bugs. Okay, and we've got... See, now I wish I used CLS because I could use JTR here. JTR would have been way better here. But I used... Damn! Trey will stop their crits. That's kind of no tank, so should be all right. Okay, so that will also work. Tax evasion at its fine. Me and Mort do a get to no-show, the personality behind the character. Toyota was our guest yesterday. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I got to check that out. I've never talked... I've only talked to Toyota in, like, chats of other streamers because he mods, like, 20 freaking Swago streamers. It's like if you're a Swago streamer, like, Toyota's just by default your mod. So, except for on my stream. I don't think he's ever been to my stream. Maybe he has. I don't know. I'm not Toyota. Dude, he does mod the galaxy. He's actually like the Emperor in disguise. You looking forward to the Jedi Master Luke event? Chewie will defend the Falcon from Porgs. Lol. And then we'll get a Porg marquee. That'd be pretty hilarious. That'd be pretty imperative. So Treya will stop the crits, which is fine. I don't have like a Gear 13 Treya though, so like against Gear 13s, I'm afraid they'll just crank damage and just blast through everybody, and I'll be like, all right, well, can't beat you. All right, so our most dangerous is going to be this. I probably have to bring out the full force of the First Order here. I don't know that I can actually even get away with anything else. I think I have to do this. Hello, love.
What is this hairstyle?
Oh, you like it? Is he here? I mean, I'll talk to him. I can do it tomorrow, probably. I haven't heard no word that he's going to be coming. Yeah. My wife doesn't understand what real content looks like. She doesn't understand what real style and grace and just overall sex appeal looks like. Look at that! Look at me! Amazing. I'm beautiful. And don't let anybody tell you differently. All right. I'm going to probably use Supreme Leader Kylo Ren here. Probably bring in... I could probably get away with one tank. I don't have a hairstyle command. I only have a haircut command. Middle partings are content. CG has confirmed they are. Their whole staff is rocking it actually right now. They're like, look, content. They actually hired me to do this too. They're making me do a little stunt. So I don't know if I want to bring First Order Officer or Stormtrooper. So Officer, Stormtrooper. Officer should be fine because they're not going to prevent... I think Officer is probably the better choice here because then they're not going to prevent any turn meter gain. So we're just going to go ahead and do this, and hopefully I'll be able to do something, but kind of concerned here. We'll have to get rid of him first. Hey, Valar Maguli! My favorite fan coming in with a sub. Thank you, hon. I love ya. That's my wife. Coming back with a 7-month subscription saying, your favorite fan! She is a blessing. Freaking love that woman. Alright, so here's the challenging part. This thing's going to be taunting forever, but we got to kill Daka with Kylo. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Let's just go ahead and just go murder that thing. It's just going to be taunting forever, but, you know, as long as we can keep cranking out the, oof. Gotta get an AoE here. Good. Let's do an ultimate. We just gotta get AoEs going. We gotta try and get rid of this freaking Daka. Good. Get rid of the Kylo, and the Daka's there. Perfect. Still gotta get rid of the Daka! freaking die, you turd head. Oh my god. Get out! Freaking DACA, dude. That team's pretty filthy, to be honest with you. That's a filthy team. I knew it would take a lot of banners, but hey, we killed it. You missed some not great efficiency, honestly. I killed a Darth Revan with 56. I killed this with 54. Rey did not do as well as I had hoped. We killed Dooku right off the bat, and then they spread damage around really nicely with their... Nest got a nice AoE off. Probably should have killed her earlier. And the Illuminated Destiny didn't give everybody enough health and protection, so it wasn't an ideal battle. And it was even less ideal because I considered bringing CLS in, which in hindsight would have been a better choice because I would rather use JTR here than CLS. But we're kind of at a point where we can't really do that. So I'll probably have to Jedi Knight Revan this team. And maybe, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I was thinking Palpatine. Palpatine, Thrawn, maybe Triumvirate for this right here. That should take care of it. And I think Vader, we're going to try and Vader solo this team. It should work, theoretically. Yeah, I don't know.
Rose Tico used, so he's so rest of the way.
Yep, yeah, I also used Rose Tico as my trump card against the Newt right there, and guaranteed me the win, but, you know, it was a little rough. Triumvirate sounds like a better choice. For this one, you mean Mon Mothma, Ireland. Is that what you're thinking? Oh. Also, how do you like the hair? Did I see the new art for classic Palp today? Oh my god, Gratch, great point. Palp looks really... I saw Palp. He looks amazing. He looks so good. They did a great job with his art. I'll show you guys. If you guys haven't seen new Palp, he looks sexy. He is a sexy mofo. Check this out. Wait, that's not new Palp. Wait, I had him though. Is that new Palp? No, I don't think that's what he looks like. Get a haircut, you bum. You know what, Moon? I'll get a haircut soon. This is amazing. Look at this. Look, like even the part is uneven. How can I fix this? This hand. Come here. Grab that. Just, it's like backwards. There. Oh god. Perfect. Am I going for Eternal Emperor Palp? I don't know. I haven't decided yet, Ireland. Couple factors are coming into play. One, I have very low crystals right now. Two, I really want to finish gearing Jedi Knight Luke to at least Relic 7, only because he's just that good. Three, I am much closer on Grandmaster Luke. Like, granted I have to farm these up, but these guys are either there or only need relics boosted. And then it's just a matter of gear 13ing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. So it's not that bad. Whereas compared to this, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got a gear 13, 3 more people to get Emperor Palp. I do usually prefer dark sides though. But I don't know. I'm going to reserve my decision until I've seen the kits and see if I like the Palps get better. But typically the way they've always designed kits is dark side's offensive, does a lot of damage, clears battles really fast. Light side is more defensive and like manipulates the like battlefield in certain ways, like gains protection, and they're annoying as hell to kill, but like they're good. For the sake of PvP, I kind of like the dark side characters because I just love the feeling of just absolutely obliterating people. But again, there's a lot I've got to invest in that.
I don't have Wampa. It's the biggest bum block for JKL and Chmel.
Chmel. Chmel. Yeah, we should start calling Jedi Master Luke Chmel, like you said, or Jamal. That's what I'm going to say. We're going to call him Jamal because that kind of looks like Jamal, and like the guy was really close to calling him Jamal, like Chmel. Wampa, just get him to Relic 3, Diggy, all right? He's so cool. Look how scary he is. 6,000 offense. Bum blocks are never good. No, they're not. I'm telling you from experience, they're not good. You know? They sound good because it's got bum in the word, but I'm telling you, that's not a good thing. You don't want that. No, and absolutely none of that. Both GLs 1 year. I mean, I'm going to go for that. I'm obviously going to get both. I'm going to get both. I just don't know which one I want to get first. I don't know which one I want to get first.
Relic 3, bum bum you tickle me, I don't even have him unlocked.
You don't? Bum diggy. Well, what are you doing with your... You're probably buying gear with your get, aren't you? Go... Ugh. You goof. It's a one-time investment. Just do it. Yeah, Bojangles, you can do it in a year. Absolutely. Absolutely. If I keep it styled like this, you know nothing, Valar Maguli. You can't tell me what to do. I'm the alpha. It's freaking right. The roofing guys are probably looking at me like, what the heck are you? They're like, this is the guy's roof we're doing? Like, what the hell? Yeah, no, you're not. No. Ireland, do not. You can't take sides. Don't take her side. All right, for realsies, I gotta figure out the heck I'm doing. Ireland, you think?
Your dogs are more alpha than you. You are alpha with their boots at least.
Why? You guys hate me. You know what? I do. Fair. I do pick up their poops and I throw that away so freaking fast. They can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. I'm stalling because I don't know what I want to do, Moon. All right, I'm scared out of my mind. I want to I gotta kill this, and I've never fought Mon Mothma, so she's got. At the start of her battle, all rebel fighters gain 8% of their combined max health. Oh my god, that's not nice. Rebel fighters have a 100% chance to assist each other whenever they use the ability during their turn, dealing 90% less damage. So, like, they do 10% damage, or they do 90% damage? I don't know. Once per turn per ally, if that ability dealt no damage, the damage penalty is reduced to 45%. Okay. So then it's 10% damage. Dispels all debuffs. Okay, so that's annoying. They're all going to be calling to assist. Mon Mothma has 50 speed, can't be targeted, and is immune to taunts. Excuse me. I might do Treya with what? Triumvirate with what?
She resurrect rebels, she's nasty, not like a pervert nasty, nasty like a bleach.
Nasty like a bleach. Revive a random rebel fighter ally with 40% health. Their current health percentage equalized. Then rally Mon Mothma. Rallied means they taunt, they assist, they frickin' God! I think these are all attackers though, right? There's no support here? Attacker. You're a support? The hell? Why are you a support? Frickin' Biggs? Alright, so we've got one support. And I think that means they're gonna get 15%. Okay, so that will also heal them a little bit. Rebel Trooper. I really think Treya would do well here. I think Treya... They supported Red 5's as pilot. Okay, fine, I guess. But, like, Biggs also hits for a pretty good amount of damage. I guess Wedge hits harder. Whatever, fine.
Nuker from orbit, it's the only way to be sure.
Nuker from orbit. You want me to bring my fleet against this? Yeah, let me just call in the negotiator. All right, so that's the thing. What's nuking her from orbit then? Like, I don't even think CLS will work. I think Treya would do well though, right? Like, would Treya not be a good team? Like, if I brought in the Triumvirate with Watt, Scion, Nihilus, and like Palpatine, or Shore Trooper even. SLKR, yeah, I wish I had that. No revives is good, yeah, exactly. So I think I'm gonna Treya that then. And I'm gonna Vader solo this. Gas that? Maybe? I could Basti this, actually. I could try and Basti lead that, although that's a lot of gear 13s, which has me a little scared. Nihilus kills and Watt Tech, exactly, yeah. Nihilus, Watt Tech, or, yeah, Watt, Alright, well, let's go for the fun play. Let's try the Vader solo. Let's do something a little exciting, because this should be a win, theoretically. Okay, we got some dots. Let's see. Whack, whack, whack. Yeah, we need to throw this now. Good.
Mistakes were made.
No, they were not. Shut up. They were not made. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. You're gonna die to dots. You better die to dots or I'm gonna be real upset. Thank God. Oh, baby. Vader just murdered this team! That was not a mistake. There's no way that was a mistake. There's no way that was a mistake. Vader just pooped on them. Pooped a la gooped. You know what might be better is Braun, maybe? Who would he shut down, though? Just like one of them? That's actually not that great because he shuts them down and then they don't counter, which is kind of, or like assist, which is kind of the whole deal. Vader murdered that team and you just murdered my PC Seekers. Well, I got excited, all right? Vader has never done that well in a solo against the bugs. He did very well. I was very excited. Hey, Alpha. You can't tell me what to do. You have no idea my power. You underestimate my power. You need some equalization going. I don't have, look, all right. This mic right here, this one, Michael, the microphone, it's not an XLR, so I don't have like, yeah, I think I'm bringing in Palp instead of Thrawn. Yes, that's my plan. I wouldn't use Palp anywhere else. There's no need for Palp. I could use him here, but I think I'm gonna gas this. And then try and maybe Basti lead this team. Is my current idea. Yeah, I know, I was gonna weapon tech Palp. That's what I was gonna do. I know. I was gonna do this. And then I was gonna give Scion the tank tech. Alright? I know what I'm doing. I'm not that dumb. Alright? Let's see how fast he is, though. 305. And I bet frickin' Mon Mothma is fast as balls, too. Oh, she's only 210 with her leader, so she'll be fine. So Watt should be able to go twice, right? So that means I can give the weapon tech out first. Like a very small optimization. Yeah, I can give the weapon tech out first. I can just give weapon tech, so that way Palpatine gets a little more turn meter. And then we can give the tank tech to Scion, and then be all hunky-dory. Okay. This should be a good counter. I think this will work. I think. We'll see what happens. A little scared. Okay, we're gonna be bold and we're gonna give weapon tech to you first, and then we're gonna give tank tech to you. Okay, it worked. Wonderful. Oh, cool. We get to go first. Yay. Yay, everybody assist. Yay. Do it. Stun him, baby. Woo, Palpatine. Look at you now. You son of a gun. You need to die forever. And we're gonna give that to you. You're gonna die. And you can have the health. You're gonna die. You're dead. Good. Nice. And now you're gonna be alive. We don't want you getting any AoEs off, because you're gonna be annoying to deal with. I thought isolate meant you can't revive! What is happening? Was I lied to? Let's get some protection back as much as we can. Kill it! kill it? Stop. Get out with your freaking... Oh, we need it. Yeah, we're gonna get a shock out. We're gonna do this to reduce some cooldowns and get another dot out, and we're gonna take away some buffs. We're just gonna outright kill you. And then this should finish the job. Treya, baby. Frickin' stomped that team. Not even close. With Watt also, but whatever. Alright, so the question is, will I be able to beat this team? He's got speed mods. I bet he's got a lot of offense though. Yeah, like 8,000 offense. So this is the freaking. So that's the thing. Can I beat this team with Basti? And my guess is maybe. I can't say for certain whether I can or not because this is not an easy team. All of them have relics. This guy probably has a crit avoidance arrow. Yes, he does. Got tons of defense mods. He's tanky as F. He's going to be super annoying to kill, which is the whole point of the B2 is just sit there and eat it. So Basti might be all right because we'll get some protection up and we'll be able to absorb a little bit. But with the salvo just being unleashed, it's going to be very hard to, one, kill the B2, and then two, get to Grievous afterwards. This team is modded very well, which really sucks because my Grievous is actually modded like Ballsack. He's actually really bad. He's so bad. He, like, every time I remod, his, like, priority shifts, and so his, like, 6-dot mods get removed from him, and I'm just like, why are you so bad all of a sudden? So, really frustrating. But, I could also try, like, a Jedi... Oh, I could try Jedi Master Luke. Because he's only got 123 speed. That actually might not be a bad idea. Bring in a Jedi Master Luke lead. How fast is my Jedi Knight Revan? You know, I kind of like this idea. I kind of like this idea, to be completely honest with you. I'm trying to think of how I do this. Maybe Revan lead instead of Luke? Why? You don't think the reducing the speed because they gain a bunch of turn meter, and because Revan has the savior ability? It's not a bad idea. Health and prot and assist. Yeah, that's true. That is good because the regen is nice. That's kind of the idea of Hoda, but I don't know if he has enough. And like, I don't know if, so the only thing reducing speed is going to do would be benefiting the B1 or like basically, so the reason I would bring Jedi Knight Luke is not to reduce speed on Grievous or B2 or any of the other, like, that's fine. I don't really care. It's more to reduce the speed on the B1 and prevent him from just unleashing hell on us because he's going to be really annoying. And can't necessarily die first. B2 has to die first. But also, if we do that, then we slow down the Droideka, which means the Droideka is also going to be getting a lot of the stacks and building up its offense, and it's going to have just like a field day being like, la, 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 and it's going to blow up someone. So, this might be a little better. I think this might be the right call. We're going to try this. I'm doing it. Yeah, they are low relic Jedi. I know. I know, believe me. Yep, here they go with all their turns. Good. I wonder if we can get away with... Oh, we might be able to. Oh, this is actually going to be great, because now we can mark GG right off the bat. This is actually ideal. This is ideal. Reduce turn meter. Yes! Okay, that was huge. Huge, huge, huge. That was not huge. Freaking Jolie, why are you here? Like, actually, why are you here? Like, you're just bad. We need to kill that. Okay, well, it's dead. Let's do this so people will stay alive a bit. Let's get a little protection on Luke because he's close. Let's call Revan to assist because doesn't matter. Let's call Revan to assist again. Please kill it. All right, 59. I will take a 59. I will take a 59. That was actually really nice. Let me tell you, Luke's AoE stun is nutty. That is really nutty. Wow. All right, that means I can gas this team. Priority killer here is going... I have to kill him first. Matt's going to pre-taunt. We're going to have to clear his taunt. We don't have a mark, really, so it's going to be a little eh. Is there any way I can regen health and protection? I could try and bring in Thrawn for a little bit of protection recovery, maybe. That might also help me to... No, just bring in the... You think just bring it in? Full 5-0 first? Alright, fine. Let's just do it. Let's just kill it. That's fair. Rexy boy, good. Go ahead and give that to Fives. Where's my boy Fives? You're over here. Gas has a ton of offense. Good. You'll kill him right here. Boom. Boom. Nice. Good. Nice. Good. Good. We prevented all the AoEs we care about. Let's reduce a little bit of turn meter on him just so we can try and do as little damage as possible. Good. Might be able to sneak away here with full protection. 59. I'll take it. Gas can solo KRU? Can he? That unresistible stun is sketchy. I mean, he'd retaliate, but if he gets... I guess on a crit, he'd come right back. Maybe. I don't know. I'm always, like... There's a lot of damage here. I would be scared about this guy just popping off and being like, boom. My gas is not very healthy. He's built to hit like a truck, but that's it. I mean, like... He's got Yeah, only 83k protection and 67k health, and a crap ton of damage. So he's not. I'll probably remod him because if I build him a little tankier, just a lot more health and protection, then that way I can give 5s the mods for. Why a speed set? I don't have a speed set on. He has 1 speed mod on him, and it's only there because it's got 4% offense. It's not a speed set. Dummy. God. Jeez, can't even read. Brill Council. You need some counseling on your reading ability. I'm gonna tell you. So, yeah, that's fine. Hey, where's Ducky, by the way? What's he doing? Is he like, he's trying to recruit me for his guild, but he's doing a terrible job. Not even here. Doesn't want to hang out. All right, so we got this lineup here.
Can't even read.
Exactly, can't even read. All right, cool. So we'll be able to take these out, no problem. We've saved all of our big hitters here, so we'll just go ahead and do what we do best. We do what we do. Hey, you know. I should not need more than this, so I'm gonna go in with just that. He's waiting for GL kits. I'm guessing he's doing his GAC. Oh, well, he should come over here and do this GAC as well, because, you know, we're having a good time. Dude, he also, am I wrong? He couldn't read. Freaking couldn't read. Please let me. Goodbye. Boom, baby! Love that. Get rid of that. Let's bring you in. Let's clear these all off. Clear that off. Get some turn meter going. It's fine. Not fine. Not fine. Oh, thank God. Actually, a little fine. Let's clear the buzz droids off. I'm more concerned about that than anything else right now. I gotta get rid of you ASAP. There goes the offense down on everybody. Here comes the AoE. I should have used that on the frickin' spy. Why am I an idiot? Let's put crit immunity on you because you've got taunt. We're gonna go ahead and just use our rockets. Just do a little bit of damage. Get a target lock out there. Clear that crit immunity. Okay, not ideal. Come on. Where's my bombers? Oof, okay. Why, dude? Where is it? Let's get rid of you. You do too much damage. You need to get out of here. Pronto. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the taunt. Kill you. And then we'll bomb them. And then we'll be able to save our reinforcement. And that's not ideal, but that's 60 banners is okay against Malevolence. We'll take it. And then, Emperor's Command Shuttle, huh? I haven't fought this on defense, so I'm not really entirely sure what it's going to do. I have my own. I could bring in Malevolence. That should be able to squash it. It's not a very efficient ship, though, so my other thought is, like, maybe the Finalizer would be good here. And it might be. Hux's Finalizer could probably do some work because Matt will go, like, we'll be able to blow up the shuttle or the TIE Advanced immediately, which is what we want to do. Just blow up the TIE Advanced and then just do work. Obviously, this is a very Rebel counter-specific team, but we might be able to do some work against it. You lost against... You saw a Finalizer on defense? Dude, Finalizer is insane. It's actually insane. Like, they are... I'm upset it's not 6 stars right now, but it's such a good ship. I really like the Finalizer. Because the capital ship, like, does nothing. It's all about, like, making the actual ships do the work. And Matt just, like, he just destroys people. It's not even fair. It's not even fair. How much damage he does. Yeah, all the starting turn meter. Exactly. Exactly. So, not sure if I want to do Huxley Boy or Grievous. Grievous will be a sure win. Hux would probably be a sure win. Not sure which one's going to be more efficient at this point, though. The problem with the Grievous lineup is that they're not very fast, so they would take some time getting going. So I don't know. You think Grievous is the better call? You think I could do it with just like the 3? Like if I just brought in... Oh, you know what? I could bring in Magna Guard or IG 2000. 2000's got regen. 8% health, also got 8% offense. Other droid allies gain half these amounts. Where's the I thought they gained protection as well. Maybe it's only health, but he does have some regen. Oh, fair. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's a good point. So I could do the classic start and then maybe just have Magna Guard as my only one, or bring in Spy. This might be sufficient, but I honestly play with Grievous so infrequently that I don't really know how optimal this is. Bring 5? Alright, we'll just do this then. That'll be guaranteed. You think Spy and Soldier over IG? The only reason I like IG is he gives your health back, so he's kind of a point grabber, and he also has decent control. Soldier doesn't offer a whole lot, in my opinion. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to defer. I'm not going to listen to you. Sorry, Bomb Diggy. I love you. But I'm not going to listen to you. Alright, we want to kill this one first if we can. Which we're not going to be able to do, but we can get the buff immunity out. I actually want to make these guys as powerful as possible to start with. Jeez! Get out of here! Holy cow! Let's just get the Magna Guard in, and we'll have the health coming up, because he'll be dead, and he's the biggest threat right now to our security and safety. And we've got pretty charged up ships right now, so we should be doing some serious damage. We can go ahead and just like start the buzz droids on this guy, and this guy's just gonna go night real fast. Yep. And then you're just, oh god, that was just disgusting. That was just disgusting. That wasn't even fair. 21-16, the highest score I've ever gotten. Woo! Because there's more fleets, so yay. Awesome. All right. Well, we did it. We done did it, everybody. We got undersized squad win, 6 battles on the first attempt. Nice, nice, nice. Very nice. We got a couple of feats we got to do with our Night Sisters, but we set those little buggers on defense. So, they're right there. We're not going to be able to get that feat quite yet. That's fine. 21-16 sounds pretty good. I'm going to show you guys now Challenge Tier 3, if you guys want to know how to beat it. This is basically the team, except not him, Darth Revan. So, Challenge Tier 3 is a nuisance, but if you have this team, this will win it for you. You could even do it at, like, lower gear levels. Did I get the Gar feat? Of course I did. What kind of question is that? The first part of this sucks, but Malak gains taunt pretty quickly. Unfortunately, Vader got ability blocked, so it's going to be kind of annoying. We're actually just going to sucky this one, because that's the most annoying one. Good. There's the taunt. Right back up. They all have to hit them. If they crit, then they're stuck. This thing is just losing health because Palpatine said so. And now it's dead. Congratulations. Vader doesn't get to do his thing, which is really annoying, but we can fear them all and buy a little time. We want to get as many debuffs out as we can. So we'll get debuffs out. We'll go merciless. Give me 1 sec. All right, this is the moment I was telling you guys about. I have to go talk to the roofers. I'll be back in like 5 minutes, and we'll finish this off. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to talk to the roofers and make sure everything was taken care of. The roof is done. Woo! We got a new frickin' roof. Challenge tier 3. That's right. Over-under challenge tier 3 first or multiple. If I don't get it on the first time, I'll gift a sub. All right? How's that? If I don't get it on this first run, I will gift a sub. That's how confident I am that I'll be able to get it. This guy's chonky, man. He's got a lot of health. Kill him. There we go. Good. Opponent's chatting me. Oh, yeah? Looks like you did just fine. Won't be able to attack till later. Yeah, I messaged him, like, literally right as the stream was starting. Like, I'm streaming right now if you want to stop by. And he said I won't be able to attack till later, so, yep. Oh, man. All right, this is not great. All right, you know what? I might be gifting a sub out. We'll see. Little sucky action there. Good. Good. Get the AoE fear going. Let's get more shocks out so Papa Palp can start going to town on these fools. We need to make sure Vader gets his turn. He's got to get his thing again. Boom. Murdered that guy. So really all you're doing here is just making sure Vader keeps cranking out turns, and Palpatine's leadership is just going to let you get tons and tons of turn meter. It's funny, on my client, on the my phone, I actually have a new Palpatine, but right now you don't have new Palpatine. We have old Palpatine. So when they die, that counts as dispelling the debuffs. So I'm trying to get them to die either by Vader throwing the saber or when he's got a lot of turn meter. We could kill there, but I'm not going to because I want Vader to be closer to having max turn meter. Maybe, no, we won't be able to get the kill there. We can go ahead and like kind of pass turns this way. There we go. And now Vader gets to start his turn immediately, and he can just go right into his AoE, get the dots out, and then start going merciless and just go bop, bop, throw your saber at that guy, bop, bop, and then more dots and another saber throw just for even more fun. Get some more dots out there that if we can. We didn't get any, it looks like. We'll go ahead and get more dots right here. We'll see if we can get more, not dots, debuffs. Get it on this person because she's annoying and we need her to die. And look at that, Vader's already almost ready to go right back into it. And with all the shocks out there, you're just going to be having a taunt from Malik all the time. Get another shock out here if we can. Wonderful. We can go ahead and sucky this guy. He'll just die to his dots. More dots, or more damage. More debuffs, more debuffs. This person is the one I'm most concerned about because they've got the biggest health pool. They're going to take the longest to kill. So we're just going to keep whittling them down. We can get a shock out right here. Another shock. There we go. Just keep working it. Keep doing work. Boom. Dead. Wonderful. Boom. Kill that one. No! We're gonna pat. Okay. That should be enough. Yes, if it does, but that's why I try to manipulate them to get low enough, because now I've already started my turn and I can just keep on trucking along. Go ahead and call the Rex. Get more dots out there. We'll just hit him again. We'll see if we can get some stuns out. We did. Wonderful. We'll get the fears going. We'll get some tenacity down on him. We'll get more fear, more debuffs, a shock right there. Boom. He's not looking good. That's a dead Anakin. And now we'll get an AoE shock. We got one of them shocked, it looked like. We'll try and get rid of the Rex if we can as fast as possible. Maybe not the best idea right there to go for the shock on that. Let's just spread some more shock so Palpatine can get more turn meter when he takes his turns. Let's go for the shock on the Consular. Wonderful. We'll get Rex out of here. 5s. Can we get a shock on 5s? No. Yep. That time we did. Actually, we need to work on 5s. We can go ahead and do this pretty safely. And we won't worry about the dots right now. We'll just keep doing this and let the dots kind of kill them. Do some AoE damage right there. Get 5s hurt right there. Yep. Good. Wonderful. Nice try to heal. Good. Good. More debuffs, more debuffs, more debuffs. As many debuffs as we can. We're up to 6. Not quite enough for the kill right there. Getting closer, though. Getting closer. We'll get another ability block on him. No, we won't. We'll get a shock. He's almost dead. I think I can hit him. It doesn't matter, though, because he's already at full turn meter. So even if I did... Getting the kill's not bad either, because I can just go right into this. And I can just force crush. This one's going to be a little tricky because I don't have a lot of people to work with. So what we're going to do is do this, and then we're going to try and get as much turn meter as we can. We'll do a fear to stall. Maybe not. We'll just go for an AoE shock or AoE stun, which worked out pretty well. Then we'll go for some more fear action, get a shock out if we can. We did. Let's go ahead and sucky this one because they are the most damage that we're going to deal with. We'll get some more turn meter going for the Vader, get an ability block out, hopefully. Nope, we won't. Maybe a shock, though. We got an extra shock. That's good. There's 3 shocks for Papa Palpatine, and there's 4. Now, it's critical that you have Basti here because the extra potency means that you're going to actually start landing your shocks, which is pretty critical. You really need to land your shocks so Palpatine can keep dishing out that damage. What's up, Deucey? How you doing, bud? You missed my GAC. I did. What do you think of it? You like it? We're doing challenge tier 3 right now. Cool cock board. It's a... You mean a cork board? Is that what you mean? Huh? Huh? Boom. All those guys are dead. You're almost dead. Now you're dead. Fuck 2-ship defenses. Uh-oh. What happened, bud? Tell me. Now, you might be wondering why Vader didn't go. It's because of the new changes they implemented with the turn meter calculations. That's the only reason why Vader didn't go there. It's because they all had overflow turn meter and Vader only had 100%. So, don't be like, it's broken! It's not broken. Vader just didn't get to go yet. Let's go ahead and try and stun him, which we did not do. Let's get some more shock out if we can. We did not. Now we can try and get more. Still did not, which is kind of annoying, but that's alright. Get a shock out. Nope. Shock out. Nope. We're actually going to sucky this one because he'll do more damage. And then we'll give you a... Yep, good. Got him dead. We always want to get the ones with a little target lock icon on them dead first. Alright. Now it's just going to be a little whittle fest. Okay, good. We can AoE fear. I'm not going to use Merciless right now because I want to make sure I have it for the start of the next phase. We can go ahead and do this, though. And we can do this. This is pretty safe. We can even do this. Oh, that didn't even kill him. That did, like, very little damage, to be completely honest with you. Good. We got more shock out. Yeah, why not? We'll kill that other guy. Wonderful. Now they're getting real weak. Good. We're gonna start passing turns here because Vader needs to go first. fine. Not ideal right now because he's like missing some of his cooldowns, but he does get to go, so he will go. He can force crush right now. He will not quite have it up again, but that's all right. We can still get him a good amount of turn meter here just by doing that. This one, ooh. We could be in trouble. Oh, we are in trouble now. Vader survive. Oh my god. Okay, we can still win it. Not having Palp kind of hurts, but that's all right. We can still win. Let's go ahead and get a fear out. You need to die. Wow, that did like nothing to Barris. I'm actually going to use this right now because I need to get more debuffs out there and generate more turn meter. Okay. Ooh, baby. This is getting real sketchy. Don't touch her yet, Vader. We need to kill Barris. Get rid of the damage dealer. Get rid of Barris. Woo! Why wouldn't I use Force Crush? Because. Good hanging as always, bummers. Got a jet. Good luck in the rest of the stream. Don't forget about me. I'll be working the most deadly X-Wing the galaxy ever sent. I've been working on it. Bojangles, thanks for stopping by, as always, my man. Really loved having you on stream. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope you have a good one, bud. Nice. Okay, good. I still don't want to force crush here. If I can avoid it. Because Malik should be doing a lot of the taunting. Ooh. We really got to kill this guy if we can. He's a big, scary damage dealer. Let's get some fears out. Okay, that's fine. Good. Woo! Interested in your Malik mods for this fight. I can show you. It's like fairly tanky, but also pretty fast. Is basically what it is. I don't want to kill him yet. Because he's not quite ready to be killed for Vader. Vader needs to go first. He, like, really needs to go first. Alright, now we can, because Vader's going to go next. He's going to go, like, first thing. So now Vader gets to go. He can Force Crush immediately. And then he can go Merciless. And he can do this. And we have to remember not to hit him. This is going to be a mission. This is going to be a mission. They're going to have to die to dots is basically what this is going to be. Ooh, we're not going to win now. I don't think. I actually really don't think we won. Unless they... Yep, we lost. Yep. Damn it! Are you serious? I needed Palpatine alive. I really needed Palp. Well, if you need a team to beat Challenge Tier 3, that's the one. That's the one right there. That is the team to beat it. All right, guys, just so you know, this is your last shot to enter for a fancy giveaway of squadrons. I'm gonna try and finish this up, see if we can do it correctly. We should have won that. Kind of upset that I didn't. Had a slight misplay later on in the phase, but that's okay. Dude, just crit on Malik, please. There you go. Now he's taunting. Kill it. Nope, don't. Kill it then. This is why you need Basti, though, because she puts out an outrageous number of debuffs. Hopefully this kills it. Nope, it still doesn't. Why would it? So there's all the debuffs. You can get even more out right here. And there's just debuffs galore for us to work with. Bad call. Cool. Alright, Vader's got his Merciless ready to go. Vader's gonna go first. No, he's not, because Palpatine didn't kill him. So we're gonna keep passing turns. No, we're not, because Darth Revan's gonna kill him. Freaking Freaker! Not ideal. Not where we wanted to start. It's alright, though. We've got a taunt on the Malik, so that's fine. Now we've got a bunch of stuns to work with, so a little bit of forgiveness in the early phases. We can go ahead and just call a little bit of that off. You crush tier 2? Yeah, tier 2 is easy. Tier 2 is really easy. Tier 3 is the tough one, I think. We'll get the AoE fear on him. And we'll just kill you. Nice, get a shock out there. Get some more shocks, hopefully. Nope, 0. Who needs them? There's another shock, good. Alright, we need to work on this one because she's got a ton of health. Tenacity down. Maybe we can get another shock here. Nice, we did. Palpatine with all the turn meter. Spread the shock love. Shock. Not shock T, just S-H-O-C-K. Get another shock on there. Wonderful. Nice try with the heal, bud. I appreciate the effort. Thanks for playing. But goodbye. Okay, never mind. You're still going to live. Now you're not. And you just keep on trucking through. Keep on trucking through. Malik doesn't get taunt easy for me. Malik gets taunt either if he gets crit, if there's a fear out there, or if there's a shock. He should be getting it pretty easily. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. And then Vader can finish it off. You need Vader to go first. So he can do this and generate all the turn meter for these fools. Major reason why you need Vader to go first. So you like this, boom, turn meter. Already. Now your team's almost ready to go. Do another turn meter gen. Boom, your team is ready to go already. Everybody's got full turn meter. They're all gonna go next. You get your whole salvo out. You get your stuns out. You get your shocks out. You get taunts out. You get fears out. You get debuffs galore. Boom, here comes another shock. Yep. Here comes another shock. Ready? Boom. Here comes an AoE fear. Boom. Here comes another shock. Boom. Just like that. 4 shocks across the board. Is there? Actually, no. Now there's 4. Just like that. You need to finish gearing your Malik. You may have to do that. Dude, Malik's really good. You should gear him. But I'm also working on finishing Luke right now, too. So I feel your pain. He's only gear 11? Ooh, I got mine to gear 12. I'm beating you, Deucey. Dude, this one is so annoying. Yeah, we can go ahead and kill you. You love me, so it's okay. Lol. Absolutely ridiculous. No! Damn it, Devin! So Devin's the only wild card there who kind of ruins it. He's the only one that can actually ruin it. because Devin will get that other attack off and he'll ruin it. I think he's worse than Ray to gear. Can't wait till the new tunes in the future need Kyrotech and oh my god. They better not do that. They won't do that, but they do love their Kyrotech. They do love their Kyrotech. That much is absolutely true. Let's get Tenacity down here. Let's get a shock on you. Good. Get an ability block on you. Wonderful. Wonderful. Pump for the next Galactic challenges and for GAC to get wrecked at tier 7. Over gas. Is the next one 5-0 first? Oh, Galactic Republic. Oh, if it's... Yeah, he's Galactic Republic. He absolutely is. If it's Galactic Republic, you're probably going to want to bring Padme, is my guess. She's the better Galactic Republic tune. Or at least, like, for PvE, she mostly is. Gas is mostly only siloed into PvP, in my personal opinion. Yeah, we'll see. Shock lead could be good, too, if you run it with a 5-0 first. Fair. Buttface. Okay. My wife needs a towel. Paper towel? The dogs are running in the mud. Little nincompoops. Why did Malik just get like a ton of turns? Did he just proc himself? I think he just procced himself. That was hilarious. Not that hilarious, but like, Jesus. Turn meter. Turn meter. Not a lot, but we got a little bit. Please let Malik go. Please stop attacking. Thank you for missing. Appreciate that. Dude, Malik, you need to not die, okay? I can't have that. Thank you. You need to die, because you're annoying as frickin' balls to deal with. Please! There we go. Lots of debuffs to work with here. Get another shock out if we can. Good. Spread these debuffs around. I'll get rid of you. Good. There we go. Thank goodness. Alright, so far so good. Hello. Sucky, sucky. Good, he's almost dead already. You got any stuns out? Nada. There's a shock, though. Another shock? Another shock. Good. Another shock. Nope. Ability block. These guys are really tanky and insanely annoying. We're gonna AoE because why not? Dude! Will this guy please take a freaking shot? Alright, we can go ahead and kill that guy because he's super healthy. We're gonna be in trouble for this one. This is where I got trapped last time. Okay, we got a shock out. That's good. We really need to get Barris out of here. Actually, Barris kind of gives us turn meter constantly, so we're going to leave her. I think I will pop this once more, though, because I really don't want to deal with this group again. Good. 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 All right, nice. This is working out pretty well so far. This guy does not want to get shocked. He's like, nothing surprises me. Freaking Plo. What's this guy's tenacity, man? Even with tenacity down, he's just like, oh, finally. There we go. There we go. All right, now this should be it. See if we can get some stuns out. Got a little bit of stuns. You need to die, little green man. There goes Devin. Dude, please, Malik, taunt! Wow. They don't crit on Malik. Alright. Guys, I'm not gonna sit. I'm not listening to you, Cortana. I'm not gonna sit here and do that again. I'm gonna go send you guys on over to Ando, who's also streaming his Grand Arena right now. So you guys get on over there, give him some love, say hello. Make sure he knows how clenchy you've all been. Thank you all for joining me for this Grand Arena. I will see you guys all next time, Friday, for the giveaway. Take care, everybody.